300 years, humans thought they were alone in the Koprulu sector. They were wrong. The Zerg emerged, seeking to consume all in their path, and before long, the Protoss, a highly advanced alien race, began wiping out infested worlds, burning Zerg and Terran alike. A three-way war, unlike anything humanity had ever faced, erupted almost overnight. All the while, a human civil war raged. Marshal Jim Raynor vowed to oppose the corrupt dictator Arcturus Mengsk for the betrayal of the woman he loved, Sarah Kerrigan.
Boys, how about that evac?
Damn you, Arcturus. Don't do this.
It's done. Helmsman, signal the fleet and take us out of orbit. Now!
Kerrigan, a loyal operative, was left to die at the hands of the Zerg. But the Zerg had other plans. They transformed her and unleashed her psionic power upon the Koprulu sector, searching for their real objective, the Protoss homeworld of Aiur. The Protoss were unaware of this danger and slow to respond. Their rulers, the Conclave, had dispatched Executor Artanis to hunt for Tassadar, a commander who had refused to wipe out infested Terran worlds. They crossed paths with a Dark Templar mystic, whose kind was considered heretics by the Conclave. Through great effort, Zeratul convinced Tassadar and Artanis that he was not their enemy. Together they rallied more Protoss from both factions against the Zerg. Despite the Conclave's fury, they achieved significant victories against the Swarm. But when Zeratul struck down one of the Overmind's Cerebrates, his own mind was left vulnerable. From his thoughts, the Overmind gleaned Aier's true location, and the Swarm descended upon the Protoss homeworld with all their might and fury. It was Tassadar who kept the Templar from extinction that day. Using the power of both the Templar and the Dark Templar, he sacrificed himself to kill the Overmind. Aiur was lost, but Artanis led the survivors to the Dark Templar's homeworld of Shakuras. Old prejudices were set aside. The Templar were now in the Dark Templar's debt. Without the Overmind, the Swarm fractured. Kerrigan sought control of all the Zerg, even enlisting the aid of old friends and enemies like Raynor, Mengsk, and Zeratul. Once her rule was uncontested, the Queen of Blades betrayed them all. Billions of humans and Protoss were killed. The Zerg stood unchallenged, but to the relief of all, the war seemed to end there. Zeratul suspected the Zerg had fallen under the control of dark forces. He uncovered prophecies stating that an ancient entity, Amon, was attempting to merge Protoss and Zerg lifeforms into an unholy hybrid, and that this evil might already have control of Kerrigan and her power. It was during this time that Executor Artanis, hailed as a hero, was made leader of both the Templar and the Dark Templar. As Hierarch, Artanis united both factions, and promised to one day reclaim the glory they had lost on Aiur. Raynor had vowed to see Kerrigan dead, but his retaliatory strike failed. Even his rebellion against Mengsk's tyranny proved ineffective against the Dominion's propaganda machine. But with the arrival of old friends and mysterious new allies, Raynor revived his campaign against the Dominion, scoring major victories on multiple fronts. But Zeratul warned him about the encroaching darkness, and said the key to stopping Amon was the Queen of Blades. She was needed alive. In a daring raid on the Zerg homeworld of Char, armies from the Dominion and Raynor, with help from Arcturus' son Valerian, used an ancient Xel'Naga artifact to neutralize Kerrigan's power and free her from Amon's grasp. The Queen of Blades was helpless. The Dominion wanted her dead. Raynor couldn't allow it.
It's okay. I got you.
Without a leader, the Swarm fractured. Raynor and Kerrigan found sanctuary with Valerian Mengsk and began planning their next move.
At last, on this world, vengeance shall be mine. For I am the Queen of Blades.
Open the door, son.
Valerian's orders, sir. No visiting.
Open the door.
Good morning, Commander.
Junior.
Gentlemen, the test protocol will begin in 2 minutes.
Make the most of this test. It's your last one. Now give us a minute.
Very well.
We're getting out of here tonight, darling.
Good. Then we can go after Mengsk.
Forget Minsk. Forget all of it. This is about you and me.
Until Mengsk is dead, there can't be a you and me.
I moved heaven and earth to bring you back, Sarah. I can't watch you throw that away just for revenge.
Initiating test phase 2.
I never gave up on you, Sarah. Don't you give up on us.
Test Phase 2 commencing.
What are you hoping to get out of these tests, Valerian? I told you, I don't remember anything about being the Queen of Blades.
We have to find out how much of the Zerg mutagen is left in your system. I appreciate your cooperation, Kerrigan.
Do you usually keep cooperative people in a containment cell?
When we know it's safe, I'll unlock your door myself. Now, can you reach out with your mind? Do you sense it?
A drone? Are you really asking me to take control of a Zerg mind? Do you know what could happen?
All the test subjects are in a secure environment. Okay, the next step. See if you can order the drone to mutate into a hatchery.
Placement invalid. A hatchery is the central structure of a Zerg base. It spreads creep so that other structures can be built. The hatchery also produces lava, which you use to morph into more drones or other Zerg creatures. When you use lava, the hatchery will replenish them over time.
Okay, Kerrigan. I'm releasing more drones into the test chamber. See if you can order them to gather those resources.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You're doing well, Kerrigan. Can you morph more drones?
I need an overlord to morph anything else.
Do it then. One overlord shouldn't hurt.
The Zerg use overlords to generate more supply. Your current supply maximum is displayed in the upper right corner of the screen, along with how much supply you are currently using. If you do not have enough available supply, you will not be able to morph a unit.
Excellent. I plan to stop here, but let's take this a little further. Try mutating a drone into a spawning pool.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. The spawning pool allows the hatchery to turn lava into Zerglings.
You know this is going to end badly, right?
We have a controlled environment.
The spawning pool is finished. You should go down to the test chamber and inspect it.
I can see just fine from up here, thanks. I think that's all we need today, Kerrigan. Great work.
If you think that was great work, wait till you see this. I'll make some Zerglings.
Not enough minerals.
Kerrigan, what are you doing?
Putting your controlled environment to the test.
Not enough minerals.
Stop! I didn't ask you to create Zerglings!
Funny thing about Zerg, Valerian, they never do what you expect.
Shut down the experiment. Get sentry bots in there to sanitize those holding cells. Lock down on the sublevel and power up the Eradicator. Nothing gets out!
Maybe if I destroy your pretty Eradicator, you'll learn you can't control the Zerg. The Those sentry bots are destroying the Zerglings in their pens. I can change that.
Not enough minerals.
I sense more Zerglings in holding pens. Valerian, you were very careless. Perhaps I'll free them too.
Not enough minerals. Containment breach. Zerg specimens free.
Evacuate the scientists. Get all personnel out of there.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
More Zerglings. Good. I can use them.
Additional overlords. Not enough minerals. Additional overlords required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Kerrigan, this is not a game.
It never is with the Zerg.
Not enough minerals.
Zerg, run! Damn it! Get all personnel off that level.
No more personnel remain on sublevel.
It's all out of control.
Containment door closed. Automated gas defense activated.
That containment door won't open until I destroy those turrets.
Additional overlords required. Not enough minerals.
That gas is hurting my Zerglings. The door's open. Now to destroy the Eradicator.
Not enough minerals. not enough minerals. Eradicator activated. Eradicator destroyed. Situation critical.
The Zerg have overrun the sublevel. You're lucky no one was killed, Kerrigan.
Luck had nothing to do with it. And maybe now, you understand how dangerous the Zerg are. I'll send them back to their pens.
I appreciate that. I'm opening your cell right now, if you'd like to join me. And perhaps next time you can make your point without destroying half the facility?
You made a mess down there, Sarah.
Starting to regret bringing me back?
Never.
I heard about what happened with your friend Tychus. I'm sorry.
He made his choice. I made mine.
Maybe you should have let him kill me. I slaughtered millions as the Queen of Blades.
That wasn't you, Sarah. Leave the past behind, and let's focus on getting out of here. I'll suit up and meet you here in an hour.
Okay. That sounds good.
My ship is prepped and we're ready to go. Heading your way now. My ship is prepped and...
Dominion forces in sectors 3, 4, and 6.
Sarah.
All personnel must evacuate.
This is Nova. Begin your sweep. Find Kerrigan.
Bravo team, acknowledge.
The killing will never stop until Minsk is dead. I'm going to make him pay.
That's enough of that. Get it together, darling.
Bravo team, come in. Right there, Bravo. All units to Sector 6. Go, go, go!
We gotta go.
Been a long time.
Like riding a bike.
Yep. Like riding a bike.
Jim, do you read me?
We read you.
Kerrigan, I'm glad you're alive, but we're cut off from your location. You'll have to fight your way across the lab to the tram station. That will take you to Jim's ship.
Roger that, Junior. We can handle it.
Yeah, I hear you. I gotcha. Covering ground.
Back in the saddle. Let's move out.
Pushing ahead. Marauder ahead. I'll take him out with a kinetic blast.
Hostiles on the right.
Work to be done. Covering ground. Right. Work to be done. Sweeping. I gotcha. On the same page.
They've locked the door. We're gonna have to go around.
Heading out. Pushing ahead. Covering ground. I gotcha.
Dominion insertion team! Help us take them out!
Out. Pushing ahead. On the same page. Work to be done. Right.
Raynor! Kerrigan! This recovery terminal will heal you and restore some of your energy. Good luck! I'm getting out of here.
Looks like this thing is all out of juice.
Same page. Heading out. On the same page. Pushing ahead. Work to be done. Heading out. I gotcha. Right. Sweeping. Covering ground. Those Marines are clustered pretty tight. I should be able to handle them all with crushing grip. Right. On the same page.
The way is clear. Move out!
I gotcha. Heading out. Sweeping. Covering ground. Pushing ahead. On.
Not getting out this way either.
Covering ground. Work to be done. Sweeping. Right. Heading out. I gotcha. Pushing ahead.
Another wave of Dominion insertion teams incoming.
Look up! Covering ground. Work to be done. Right. I gotcha. Where are the Emojins going?
Let them go their way. We'll go ours.
On the same page. Sweeping. Heading out. I gotcha. Sweeping. Work to be done. Covering ground. Pushing ahead. Covering ground.
Almost to the tram station. It'll take us right to the shuttle bay.
The corridor is blocked. You'll have to cut through the sublevel to reach the tram.
Pushing ahead. I gotcha. Right. On the same page. I gotcha. Sweeping. Heading out.
Come in, Valerian. The main corridor is blocked. Can you open side door A12?
I can. Be ready, though. The Zerg specimens got loose in the attack.
Yes, I can sense them down there, but I don't think I should control them again.
I won't ask you to do that. We'll handle them.
The door will open in 3, 2, 1.
Pushing ahead. Heading out.
Too many Zerglings!
Covering ground.
Hostiles on the right.
Sweeping. On the same page.
Need a recovery terminal.
Work to be done. Covering ground. I gotcha. Right. Heading out. Sweeping.
Kerrigan, my forces have taken control of the security hub. We're putting this facility on lockdown. Make this easy on everyone, and surrender now.
On the same page. Pushing ahead. They're trying to trap us.
Come on, darling. We gotta make it through those doors.
Right. Pushing ahead. Sweeping. I gotcha. Right. Heading out. I gotcha. On the same page.
Need a recovery terminal!
To be done. Pushing ahead. On the same page. Pushing ahead. Heading out. Sweeping. Right. Covering ground. Sweeping. Taking a lot of damage here. Work to be done. Heading out. I gotcha. This reminds me of the old days.
My hair's got more gray in it.
And my hair's got more Zerg.
Right.
We made it. Heading out. I gotcha. Work to be done. On the same page. Pushing ahead. Heading out. Right. Covering ground. Work to be done. Right.
Keep moving. They're about to seal the area.
Covering ground. Sweeping. Covering ground. Sweeping. I gotcha. Pushing ahead. Right. I gotcha. Heading out. An Ultralisk. Let's see how it likes a kinetic blast. Work to be done. On the same page.
It's a mess down here.
We've been through worse together. Ahead.
Target acquired.
Out. Work to be done. Right. Sweeping. Covering ground.
Lord, woman. How many Zerglings did you make?
Yeah, I may have gone a little overboard.
That section is almost locked down. You have to get through the security door.
Covering ground. I gotcha. Right. Sweeping. Work to be done. I gotcha. Heading out. On the same page.
We made it.
Are you surprised?
Keep going. There's only one more door between you and the tram station.
On the same page. Right. Heading out. On the same page. Work to be done. Covering ground. I sense a lot of Dominion in the next room. Right. Pushing ahead.
Looks like a rough fight.
They have caged Zerg in there. We can use this console to set them loose.
Or we can use it to activate the gas defenses.
What the hell? Who opened the cages?
Now we've got the Zerg to deal with.
Still at even the odds. Let's go.
I gotcha. Covering ground. Pushing ahead. Heading out. Right. Work to be done. Right. Heading out. Covering ground.
This place is almost locked down. Let's go.
On the same page. I gotcha. Work to be done. Pushing ahead. Covering ground. Sweeping. On the same page. Work. We made it. The tram is about to leave. On the same page.
Jim, we're in full retreat. I'm en route to the Hyperion.
Roger that, Valerian. Hail us when you're on the bridge.
Just you and me now, Jim. Let's move out. Heading out. Right.
The Dominion have breached the tunnel!
Pushing ahead. Right. Pushing ahead. Heading out. Right. I gotcha. Covering ground. Sweeping. Heading out. Work to be done. On the same page. Sweeping. Pushing ahead. Covering ground.
The tram's picking up pace. Stay frosty, kids.
Work to be done.
Our allies are being
Sweeping. I gotcha. On the same page. Covering ground. Work to be done. I gotcha. On the same page.
Our allies are being
Right.
attacked.
Heading out.
Our allies are being attacked.
Right. Sweeping. Heading out. Right. Heading out. Pushing ahead.
Our allies are being
Covering
attacked.
ground. We lost an engine.
There's 5 left. Let's not lose any more. We're out of the labs. We're exposed out here until we reach the shuttle bay.
Covering ground. Work to be done. Covering ground. Taking a lot of damage here. On the same page. Sweeping. Work to be done. I gotcha. On the same page. I gotcha.
Our allies are being attacked.
Right.
Our allies are being attacked. Our
Heading
allies
out.
are being attacked.
Work to be done. Heading out. Right. Sweeping. Right. Heading out. Pushing ahead. Heading out. I can see the bay. We're almost there. Pushing ahead. Sweeping.
Our
Right.
allies are being attacked.
Covering ground.
Our
A
allies
siege tank. I can take it out with a kinetic blast.
The tram's taking too much damage.
I gotcha. On the same page. Sweeping. Work to be done. On the same page. Covering ground. Pushing ahead. I gotcha. Work to be done.
The Dominion is deploying some kind of heavy mech in the shuttle bay. Move out! We have to hold them off until the evacuation is complete.
Almost there. Let's follow these guys to the shuttle bay.
I gotcha. On the same page. I gotcha. Pushing ahead. Right. Work to be done. Heading out. Work to be done. Heading out. Right. Sweeping. Pushing ahead. Heading out. Right.
Archangel in position. I've got the shuttle bay secured. All Dominion forces, push forward.
Jim, the Archangel is between us and your shuttle. Jim!
Damn it. Sarah, I'll find another way to you.
Well, you better hurry, or I'll kill this thing without you. Heading out. Pushing.
Engaging the enemy.
Sweeping. Right. Covering ground. On the same page. I gotcha. Work to be done. I gotcha. Pushing ahead. On the train.
Target's locked. Drop the pods.
Covering ground. Work to be done. Heading out. Pushing ahead. Right. Covering ground. Sweeping. Heading out. Right. On the train. Sweeping. I gotcha. Pushing ahead. Work to be done. I gotcha. This is a good time for a kinetic blast. Heading out. On the same page.
Drop pods incoming.
Right. Pushing ahead. On the same page. Covering ground. Gotcha. Work to be done. Covering ground. Heading out. Right. Heading out. On the same page. Doing a lot of damage here. Pushing ahead. I gotcha. Right. Sweeping. Pushing ahead. There's work to be done. I gotcha. Heading out. Sweeping. Work to be done. Pushing ahead. On the same page. Hurry up, Jim. I think another wave is incoming.
Sarah, I'm cut off. I can't get to your location. Take my ship and go.
We just found each other again. I am not leaving you behind.
Raynor, Kerrigan, I'm on the Hyperion. We're setting course for the rendezvous. What is your status?
Kerrigan is taking my dropship. I need extraction.
I understand, and I'm sending a team for you.
Do not screw this up, Valerian.
Kerrigan, I'll see you at the rendezvous. And I'm sorry I didn't listen to you sooner.
It's too late for apologies, Valerian. Jim, I'll take your ship. But if you get yourself killed, you're in huge trouble.
Yes'm. Noted.
Jim, Dominion reinforcements are arriving. The Hyperion is taking heavy fire and my team can't reach you.
Roger that. Get the Hyperion to the rendezvous. I'll find another way off-world.
See you there.
Nova!
Well, well, Jim Raynor. If you'd helped me with my Tosh problem, I might have looked the other way while you got out. But you chose poorly.
All right, Blondie. Take your shot.
Jim? Jim! Where's Jim?
We couldn't get him out.
Valerian. You left him behind!
Stand down! Let him go, Kerrigan. Valerian is helping us.
There is no us.
IFF negative. Multiple hostiles inside the perimeter. Scramble attack response squads 3 through 9. Hull breach. Frame 7, deck 3. Defensive maneuver Delta 4. Prep all stations for jump.
No one is going anywhere until I see Jim.
Shields at 30. Failure imminent.
Dominion fleet, this is Hyperion. Cease fire. Crown Prince Valerian is aboard.
My father will sacrifice any piece on the chessboard to take the queen.
We have to jump now. We'll lead them away and circle back for Jim. Decompress. Sarah! We need to work together.
Do what you want. I'm going to find Jim.
Kerrigan, before we jumped, Hyperion tracked multiple Dominion signatures headed down to the surface. You're gonna have a surprise party down there.
You